Yo, right lads, this is the Geordie Jedi here doing my next video game review. Killzone Shadowfall. Certainly out of the PlayStation exclusives, this is probably the weakest one for me personally. I mean, you could also say Knack, but I've never played Knack, so this game came with my PlayStation 4 in the box, so you know, it's very rare that when games come with the console that the games are immense. They usually are just a way of maybe selling a bit extra. Sometimes there's obviously exceptions. The game was alright, it wasn't brilliant. The graphics were the main thing that was brilliant about this game, and basically the only thing. You know, they had effectively a planet, and you could see out, and the graphics were amazing. Even far off in the distance, everything was detailed, which was just, you know, cool. It was brilliant to see. It was the first game I played on PlayStation 4, so it was the first game that I saw the power of the console. Now, a lot of people obviously discuss, you know, which is better, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. Me personally, PlayStation 4. I have played on the Xbox One, and it's not something the difference isn't necessarily tangible. It's not something you can pick out. It's just a general feel to it. You sort of feel that the graphics are better rather than say looking at one little area, the graphics will be any brilliant or any better than each other. It's just a feel to it. Also, for me personally, it's more of a sense of loyalty. You know, I've always been a PlayStation kind of person. It's always been my kind of style. That's why I preferred the PlayStation 3 to the Xbox 360. Although the 360 was far better for the socialising, you know, for Xbox Live parties. But PlayStation 4 has them, so either way. Game, it's been, apart from the graphics, everything else seems substandard. The gameplay is a little bit edgy. I mean, it's not particularly glitchy actually. Funny enough, there aren't many glitches in it. It's just the gameplay isn't interesting. It's average. It's generic. You know, it's just normal. There's nothing special about it. It's not bad. It's just not good either. There's nothing superior than, say, Call of Duty Ghosts, for an example. The story's also dodgy for me personally. I'm not a big fan of the story. I'm not really into Killzone that much, so if the stories have been better previously, then I'm sorry. Or if it plays a part, or if the stories previously play a part in this, then again I'm sorry. But I don't think there was. I didn't see anything like that would go back. So story substandard. There wasn't that many weapons, funny enough, which was a shame. I'd liked a bit more customization is a big part of just games in general these days, so you do have to have customization in it. This game didn't really have that. That was really about it. There's nothing different about this game. There's nothing that'll draw you to it apart from maybe the graphics, and you know, obviously the graphics are secondary really in the whole scheme of things. You know, a game can have bad graphics but be an incredibly good game and sell brilliantly and be brilliant. Saints Row is kind of an example. Their graphics have never been absolutely extraordinary, but the games have been really good, so say what I want. It's been relatively short. There hasn't been that much to talk about. There's been a lot of talk recently about YouTube culture. Personally, I don't understand why people are talking about it. I might do a video about it just for the sake of it. Anyways, it's been the Geordie Jedi. If you can leave a like, it really helps, but it's up to you. Subscribe if you want, comment if you want. May the force be with you.